You finally found the play. Maybe you enter down here and you're like, boom, I've made it. The chart starts ripping. You're posting your PNL in the chat. You're telling your friends that doubted you, I made it. You're getting ready to hand in your job. And then all of a sudden, boom, you lose everything, right? Dev rugs, maybe the Solana price starts coming down, BTC starts crashing, some news comes out, whatever, but the price goes to zero, right? You can have everything right, everything perfect in the trade. You can be correct, and then somehow a sliver of that chance can go to zero. In poker, they actually develop a strategy for that. They have something which is called an edge, right? An edge through something called a solver, which gives you a basic strategy. So they mapped out all the scenarios from all of the cards, and they gave a stats on exactly when you should be betting, exactly when you should be folding, which means not playing the plays you shouldn't be taking, and the ones which you should be doubling down on. And when they ran it through the solver, they found a lot of interesting things and combinations which everybody else was playing, which they shouldn't have been, which gives them an edge. Over time, right, even though sometimes you can have it wrong, you can be down and you can have everything right, you can be, 95% chance of winning and still get ripped by the market. Over time, statistically, if you play this strategy, you actually have an edge on the market. Now in crypto, you might have your edge, right? You might have your alpha groups, like mine, for example, where statistically, I went through all of my trades, and you can see statistically, if we take every single play, there's an edge, right? Some plays might do a 4.8x. Some plays might do a 1x, right? Some plays might just be a straight up rug, right? But ultimately, sometimes you get things like a 43x, right? And I tracked every single call from this channel, even though there's a few rugs in there. And statistically, we have an edge on the markets. We are statistically profitable. However, as you know, it doesn't always turn out like that, because the difference between betting as a poker player and betting as an absolute DJ in Telegram can be whatever alpha groups you follow. Maybe you follow like 10 or 20 of them, and you take all the plays. I guarantee you at home are probably betting different amounts, right? And we'll get into that on why I think that strategy is now broken. Because in poker, they have things like bankroll managements. That's a set amount on how much we should be gambling. They avoid going all in too soon, so they're not betting all of their money and putting themselves at risk when they've just started the game, right? They select a very few amounts of plays to be making, where they are in the market, so their position matters. Meaning, are we betting the same in the bull market as in the bear market? Are we betting the same when BTC is about to break out and slightly at resistance?